We now turn to the manhunt in New York City for an alleged killer still on the loose. Police say they have now identified the man who they say stabbed a beloved social justice activist in an attack caught on surveillance camera at a bus stop in Brooklyn. ABC's Raina Roy has the latest.
A person of interest is now in custody in connection with what police are calling a random, unprovoked attack that took the life of a beloved activist. Police sources identifying the person in custody as Brian Dowling. Chilling surveillance video shows the moments leading up to the attack. You see 32-year-old Brian Carson waiting at a bus stop in the Bedford-Stuyvesant neighborhood of Brooklyn just before 4 a.m. Monday with his girlfriend after attending a wedding. The suspect walks by. Carson and his girlfriend then head in the same direction.
This male then turns his attention to Mr. Carson, stating, "What are you looking at?" Mr. Carson immediately places himself between the male and his female companion to protect her.
Carson seen trying to de-escalate. As he tries to back away, he trips over a bench. Police say the suspect then stabbed him multiple times.
The knife pierces Mr. Carson's heart, causing his death.
The alleged killer then running off. Moments later, a woman who police believe is the suspect's girlfriend shows up, apologizing on behalf of a person she calls Brian. Meanwhile, Carson's friends and family gathering in mourning, more than 100 people coming together for a vigil in Brooklyn.
It's incredibly tragic. A life full of promise is snuffed out, and the world is the worst place for it, and we'll miss him dearly.
Carson was well known in his work to reduce poverty and overdose deaths in New York City. His friends describing him as generous and heroic.
He was also an honorable person, a person who thought a lot about what it means to be a good person in this world.
Police sources say the suspect has a summons from last year for disorderly conduct, and just 2 months ago, his aunt called 911, describing him as emotionally disturbed. Raina Roy, ABC News, New York.